Welcome everyone. This live stream might be partially pointless because it's effing loud. One live stream, PowerPC, right? IBM PowerPC64, open power, latest and greatest, high performance risk. Today testing Helium dual actuator Mach.2 because enterprise ready business Linux. And we need to hurry a little bit because I'm not sure if the neighbors hear this. So yeah. I installed this already because I wasn't even sure if I will go through with this tonight. There's even ignore this partially, also the time is off for some reason. So normally the installation looks right, because we don't really need that. Theoretically we want cable for maybe do that. I'm not sure, it might be because I rebooted a couple of times, whatever is this terminal. Let's hope we can reboot. We will probably YOLO this boot. And it is effing loud, obviously. So it might be minus air maybe these things. The last time I had it on the balcony, but I didn't want to carry it out today, so. Oh wait, we have KXX. Would KXX actually work? Would KXX save my day because I didn't configure booting here? Okay, this might... It probably would have saved my day if I would have configured grub. It's only so much luck we have at night. So yeah, this. Enjoy this brief moment. It's a reboot, so yes, the glory of data center. Yeah, there are some things. It's a 2U rack server, what do you expect? PowerPC64. Let's YOLO that booting up, by the way, yeah, let's live stream the booting because obviously. Do you even hear me? I'm not sure. I'm probably shouting a little bit. Yeah, it's SolarWorks. That's enterprise grade Linux. Yeah. IBM controllers. 80 threads. 100, how much did that? 120 or 60? I lost overview. Maybe only 64 gigs of memory. I need more memory, obviously. Welcome everyone. Barley, yeah, it is loud, and yeah, that's what probably the last time I had it on the, yeah, but I wanted to hurry today. So yeah, I have an adapted 12 gigabit SCSI just for testing purposes only. And the really latest and greatest 14 terabyte Mach.2. So yeah, booting is a little bit screwed up. Ignore that for a second. Let's YOLO that. And then we have that. Of course, we always learn something. Including that we need to improve. KXX for not grub. I hope. What else do we need? We need this, and we need the hypervisor control, and we need. I hope it boots. I hope it boots like this. If it doesn't boot like this, I would probably go home because I don't want to torture my neighbors here. I'm not sure. I mean, that neighbor is on holiday, and that neighbor is sometimes not here, and below is an old lady. So I hope the older lady does not hear traffic anymore. So last time I had it running, I asked her the next day if she heard my server. She said no. Maybe she was just polite or doesn't care. I should ask her tomorrow. Industrial software development here. let's hope this, I mean, would it, wait, don't tell me pipe, then CPU, oh, it does work. Why did it, this should have, why did this not work? I mean, we could k-exit that, probably. But yeah, this is how you improve your software. Let's test it. It's late, maybe I shouldn't do it so late. That's my phone blinking. Probably quit it already. Would we have k-exit here? I have k-exit here. Maybe we should actually set up grub just for the k-exit stuff to easier, although we're not using it. Because what is it? Okay, we use the mapper. Okay, k-exit. What was the syntax? -L. So we had editing this is a pain. I don't know. Yeah, I don't quite know why the Serial console is so garbage. That is pretty annoying, obviously. Where is my... Here. Console on... Okay, we have this. So this works. Fingers crossed. What's the noise in 80 threads, 80 IBM PowerPC64 with high performance threads? What are you expecting? So the thing with those Seagate Mach.2 dual actuator drives is that they register, each of them registers as two drives. For both of the actuators, it's dual actuator. Okay, that comes up. Yeah, it's a small. So I probably, you know what, let's make ourselves a bit more comfortable. So some force. Don't want to show you over a second. Yes, so we need to change, not for production purposes. We need to restart. So yeah, let's T-max this stuff. By the way, do we have this power? By the way, do we have any sensors? Do we have some... Is it this one? Work fluid optimized frequency is disabled in this platform. Okay, fine, whatever. So finally we have some proper installation. I wonder, so let's test some performance. It's the first time I have those helium filled Seagate real actuator drives in the house. So that was, so the device a little bit crazy. I know there are SDB, where are the SDB and SDC now? They were SDJ and SDK before. And not that it would matter the most. Okay, this is the garbage drive. Seagate. Okay, that's maybe not really what was this? Was it not up to 600? Okay. So I striped that. That should be not really much faster. That's not ideal. But maybe I striped it. Did I stripe that wrong? Maybe potentially we striped that wrong. Maybe we need, I just the other day noticed maybe our stone configuration tool does, maybe it needs a number of stripes. I'm not sure, do we set this? Because obviously that is not, let's create surface, the bits and type stripe to what does it give you? Yeah, that's twice as fast. So the point is, I will also make a dedicated video. I only wanted to test it obviously before I make a video. That allows the administrator the freedom to use the steel actuators in the most performing configuration for the workload and stuff. So Alright, the date is wrong. Wait a second. Or is it still wrong? Yeah, whatever something is with some RTC driver here on IBM OpenPower. I need to go to that. It has some RT. Maybe, you know what? Maybe the battery is dead. That probably is the thing. Or is it? It's not that old of a car. I always miss these Apple's time servers because I remember this. Anyone has a better time server, trustworthy time server. It's supposed to work. Let's see if it keeps this time. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, high performance latest grades. Of course I have more. I only plugged one in there for test because I got the SCSI the SAS rate controller and the drive new and stuff. Just wanted to test it and see what happens, and something happens. Oops. Press the wrong Koordinatsender Koordinate. Also bei do we have any I don't know on the system and any frequency scaling. It should have. What do we have? Scheduler. It's already scaling and still so freaking loud, so yeah, there is that. I need a new office, share, like, subscribe, Patreon, all the good stuff, right? I need some server, obviously. Yeah, so this is obviously, alright, let's install some good stuff. Just to show off our latest release, right? If you're wondering, this is of course latest and greatest now enterprise Linux ready certified TM, latest to Linux, and so obviously some quick 64-bit power, little onion PowerPC testing before we announce it to the world, so that everyone can make a little use out of this. Also, I wonder if the adaptive rate controller, but it didn't show up in sensors, so I guess it doesn't have, maybe this expensive thing does not, right? Why does it not show here anyway? That's, which host would it be? That should be that one, right? Why does it say 6 gigs? That is a bit misleading. They sold it as 12. Why does it say 6 and not 12? But maybe that is wrong. Maybe, who knows? 01, is it this one? 01. Oh no, it's 5. Is it 5? There's no any Marvel, whatever. Anyway, so quick. That's what we're dealing with, right? Power 8. with lots of gigahertz, but it is a hey, video output that's amazing. The future is now. Why do we have multiple hosts and which one? Oh wait, did I look at the wrong one? Because that says Java. Here's right. That is the right one. Yeah, 12 gigabit. Ah yeah, so 0, 1, 0, 1. So 0. Wait, this is not 0, 1. Yeah, I said 0, 1. Why is this so confusing? Oh no, 1R because the other one. So 1, 0, 0. Oh wait, is it even? No, 0, 0, 0, 1. Yeah, I need sleep. It's, really, it's not my night to do. Let's do this one. Oh no, this is a target, this is a targets. Yeah. This is the targets. So yeah, that's basically it for this test. I guess we can close it for today. 65 probably. So yeah, what else do you want to see except more rate, the most rate, and also, by the way, how does it? Oh, this is logical. Oh, this is SCSI, probably logical units, right? I guess. I should check that. Maybe performance is also not ideal. Those stripes probably can be reformatted in 4K blocks. So as this. Oh no, it says the preferred minimum IO size is 4K. Why does it say toughness shift? So yeah, that's it for today. I guess we tested what we wanted to test. Stuff is working, so yeah, we could make some notes. Yeah, you know what, let's... Should be quiet in a second. Let's see like this. So where's my case for my headset? It's so quiet. The peaceful silence of the night has returned. Where did I put my... No, I lost my headset case. I hate when this happens. Nah, probably somewhere. Good, you don't want to see me looking for a plastic case. Where have I put that? No, I will find it. So to do, what have we learned, except that we have too much to do? Installer kexec without grub config. Either I mean, we could use, yeah, whatever. Maybe, can we use? Maybe k bootconf or say fallbacks. Oops. What else have we learned? All right, we have learned that the stone logical volume stripe must apparently set I stripes. I find this really silly. Logical volume create, right? Is there not some auto or default? I mean, if I would expect if I have a, like if usually people, I mean, unless you have special use cases and stuff, but if you have fully populated, how many go in there? I believe 12. Yeah, 12. But even so, like usually normal people, like normal rich people and enterprise customers put in their 12 identical drives. But even if they're not identical, and it's like, yeah, it's a little bit silly that like you type stripe and then you want to get stripes. Nah, because the problem is, then I need to script this, right? Then I need to pass the output of, because we need to check what the user created, right? He might create some and then extend it and stuff. So it's like, yeah, basically I need to do the work that, in my opinion, the thing should, whatever. Are these the two main things, the two takeaways here? Is anything else? Maybe, but maybe some k bootconf partition. Or should we use boot for that? I need to check what. Yeah, I mean, we have this basically already. So basically, yeah, you can't have this because I believe the firmware, the Petite boot firmware that's on there right now, doesn't support the AAC adaptive grade controller right now, but that's the biggest challenge. Yeah, that's basically it, right? Is it everything we... Yeah, I don't know. Other things would be, if we wanted to be really fancy, I thought back, did I not once upon a time, like smart control in installer init RD or in second stage? And it also raises the question, do we want CPU frequency scaling in the, I mean, it's getting a little bit excessive, but these modules are not the largest. Maybe we should actually include them. I mean, if we have already 19 megabyte or whatever compressed, 6, whatever, 2, 3. I need a new kernel on my Steam Deck. It's not secure anymore. 20, that is compressed, right? Yeah, 20 meg compressed. How large is it even? Set standard decompress. Word count or whatever. Right, that doesn't even, so this does not compress that much anymore. Our init ID could be smaller if we would not memory optimize it. We basically memory optimized that for not like, because the thing is like all the, I mentioned this before, all the kernel modules are compressed like individually, and so as they are compressed, they don't have any redundancy anymore. So maybe if we wouldn't do that, then it might compress to 10 megabyte or something. The reason we do that is for the PS3 and other low memory systems, because if we don't do this, then if we decompress all the kernel modules and maybe firmware, did we compress the firmware, by the way? Maybe we do. Because then we need more memory during boot, because then like with those compressed, we need some 30 megabyte on boot, and on the P3 every megabyte counts. Otherwise we might need 60 or something. So we save like runtime memory for all the unused kernel modules. We save quite some 40 or whatnot megabyte probably. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. That's basically supply chain input quality assurance here, that we don't have that stuff on arrival, and see what works, and the surrounding stuff of overhead when you run a business and IT infrastructure. So yeah, that's it for this quick night video. I hope you enjoyed this, learned something. It's probably late-ish. Yeah, did we? Yeah, some 30 minutes. Yeah, leave in the comments below what you want to see. I will probably make a dedicated video without the noise, because there is not that much review content about this probably last of their kind dual actuator. It's absolutely crazy that now the last use of hard drives. Leave in the comments below, by the way, how long do you think we still have, illustration purposes only, rotational storage medium? Will we still have it 10 years? Or are they at the end of capacity and reliability, and the bits already so small that it will not shrink much? And yeah, there could always be some new holographic and whatnot, laser and whatnot, but yeah. Anyway, will we still have 10 years of hard drives, or is it the last couple of years? But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this, learned something. I'm a little bit, yeah, it was a hot day. I drove bicycles through Berlin, and now it's late. I need sleep, so have a good day, night. Don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe note the merchandise. Only constants change, Linux t-shirt, all the good stuff. See you next time.